have tons of new fruits on the way, starting with a brand new one coming very soon as part of Blox's first update for the year. And along with that, we're going to be getting a brand new Valentine's update with a bunch of new features that we'll be going over in today's video. So stay to the end, like and subscribe, because there is a lot of new stuff to be going over in today's video. A lot of cool stuff. Let's do it. First of all, the reason why I know all this is not because I'm an admin, but because Blox has just released a brand new bulletin. You know, I love these bulletins. I know you love the bulletins because it tells you about what's coming, what's not coming. There's a new update and whatnot. It just kind of gives you hints. It's really fun. It's really fun. Let's do it. So we'll be going in there and picking out like the teeny bits of details that they're hiding from us to kind of decipher what exactly is coming out in this next update and when. Who knows? We might be finding out when. So if we go to the Gamer Robot website, let's pull that up. So we're at the Gamer Robot website. If we go to the blog section, we can find Bulletin 19. So let's see what they have in store. The first thing I'm noticing is Mr. My Game riding a flamingo. See, I don't know what this means. There's a new love rework right off the bat, but let's see. What else is there? Ooh, we got some pretty hearts. Oh, look at that. That's sick. Okay. All right. There's a lot of stuff. There's that 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sections to read in this article. Let's do it. Blox Bulletin number 19. Valentine's event, heartfelt deliveries, and new contest. A new contest. Okay. So let's see it. Roses, chocolates, and love all around by Riley O'Valentine. Ooh, here we go. We got a picture. We got some people celebrating the love event. Okay. It looks like we might be getting some decorations at Turtle Mansion, like prior events. We've been getting cool decorations for the new events that come along. Oh, what's wrong with this guy? This guy's scared. This guy's scared of something. Did he fart? Okay. There's an ominous dark cloud behind him. He's clearly scared of something, even though these 3 other people are really happy. I don't know. This guy's looking really rizzy for some reason. All right. Anyways, let's read it. Love has its way of returning on its own, and it's here again this year. The Valentine's event is back, bringing with it a heartwarming season of giving, hearts, and limited time rewards. Ooh, okay. Players can earn hearts by defeating enemies and bosses of any level across the seas. They can earn even more hearts when they team up with friends. All right, hold on. This tells us a couple of things. So the Valentine's event is coming back, and we're gonna be spending the hearts currency again. If you guys don't know what that is this currency right here. The max I can hold is 1250 of them. This is like the Valentine's event currency that they kind of give you. Material rather. Basically, you can spend these hearts at the Valentine's stock and whatnot. That's from last year. It seems like they're doing something different this year, because if we continue reading, it says, however, this year is different. We're going to be introducing additional ways to earn hearts. This can be spent at the returning Valentine's stock or at our Valentine's Day gotcha. Oh, Blox gotcha. Okay. What this means is that we're going to have the Valentine's stock and then something of like the Valentine's gotcha. I don't know what that's going to look like. Maybe it's going to look something like the Christmas gotcha. Like it had the backgrounds, you know, maybe, who knows? That's what I'm thinking. Let's continue reading. So far, we've learned the Valentine's event is coming back for sure, and you can spend hearts. There's new ways to spend your hearts, and that's all we know so far. So let's go to the second article. A bigger season of love by Rosie Matchmaker. And she's right. Hi, I'm Rosie. Okay. This time of year has to be my absolute favorite. Rosie, you're not better than Rip Interchan. All right. Alongside my friend Cupid, we're helping to spread love stronger than ever this Valentine's season. With the return of the Valentine's stock and the Valentine's Day gotcha, there's more reason than ever to get out there and earn hearts. I'll be handling deliveries of hearty goodies every hour, so hop on one of my flamingos and help get those gifts delivered. Okay. So it kind of sounds like we're gonna be having a new hourly event like we've done with previous events so far. Like, how do I explain it? The Halloween event, we had the trick-or-treating every hour. The Celestial and the Red event, there's something that happened every hour. I kind of forgot. I think you defend a tree or something. Maybe it's like that. So something is happening every hour. Oh, and like the lightning event and the pain event, these enemies would like, you know, if you know, but it's something like that. So every hour we can partake in an activity to earn more hearts. Okay, and it seems like we're gonna be delivering stuff like we're some Uber Eats. Okay, that's ironic. And then we can get more hearts from doing that. So we have the main method of defeating enemies and bosses and whatnot to get hearts. That's one way to get the new heart material. But the second way is that we can do this hourly delivery thing to like get more hearts. Okay, that's good to know. But what about Cupid? How is Cupid gonna help us? While I'm busy, Cupid is around offering daily opportunities to earn even more hearts. Just stay alert. As love grows more potent this year, so does the ominous feeling of hate lurking by, okay? I have a feeling something is out there and waiting for the perfect moment to spoil the celebration. That's kind of scary, okay? So here's what we learned. There's gonna be now 3 ways to earn hearts. There's gonna be defeating bosses and enemies, Uber Eats delivery, just delivering stuff all the time with a flamingo every hour. That's the hourly activity. And then the 3rd way is a daily quest through Cupid. Okay, I don't know what that is, but also we learned there's something out there that's gonna be hurting us. I don't know if that's gonna be from the deliveries or it's part of the daily quest. We gotta fight something. That means that there's a new boss out there, but hopefully we can find out more information from the next article, which is right here. So the corrupted anomaly spotted in the wild. Okay, by the bulletin team. So it says reports have begun surfacing on Turtle Island of a massive beast roaming the isle, corrupted by an energy that does not belong to the natural world. Witnesses recalled seeing glowing crimson veins, unnatural strength, and a rage that feels borrowed, as if it was fed by something far greater than the creature itself. Also found along the island were tufts of what was once icy white fur, now covered in red corruption. Oh, okay. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to understand. Let's read the rest. Before I explain it, let me read the rest. We urge all civilians to remain vigilant during this time. While Valentine's is meant to be a season of love and celebration, this creature may be exploiting the festivities. Reports claim that the beast is disguising itself amongst ordinary people before abducting unsuspecting victims. That kind of reminds me of something that NU does, and dragging them to unwinnable battles. Okay, I'm sorry, I take that back. We recommend choosing your company carefully until the creature is apprehended. Guys, we are going to be fighting an NUZ boss, as it states. I'm kidding. So let me explain this real quick. From the sounds of it, we're going to be fighting a Yeti boss, and what's with it is a Yeti mutation. I always keep saying that's what I'm assuming because I'm afraid of leaking something, but I think it's pretty clear what's going on here. If we look right here, icy white fur, that can only mean one thing: Yeti. Now covered in red corruption, that either means it's a skin or a mutation, but I don't know why they're hyping it up so much, because it's like corrupted power, it's borrowed. Which, speaking of which, you know who gives out power to different beasts and monsters and people? King Redhead, my master. My boss is giving out power when he should be giving it to me. All right, so I don't know what the deal is. I know I lost a control fruit. I'm sorry. All right, Mr. Redhead, I'm gonna do better next time. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm fine. Bro, give me a chance, man. Just give me some power. So apparently, I think this is what I'm theorizing. If it's red corrupted power, Mr. My Game or Redhead, King Red has to be behind this. He's corrupting the Yeti fruit, and I'm assuming it's because the Yeti got his by the tiger back then, so the Yeti needs more power. Who knows? He's just taking. He's like, you know, he's doing something to get that strong. That's what I'm pretty sure is happening here. So we've learned so much more about what's coming in the next update, but what about the new fruits? Uzoth, why are we talking about new fruits? When am I gonna hear more about new fruits and what you're talking about in the intro of this video? Guys, I was not clickbaiting you, only a tiny bit. But listen, no, I'm serious. I'm serious. Look, if we look at the next article, I'll explain it fully, because in the next article, we have this new section called Blox Art Competition 2026 by the admin team. We're calling on artists from across the seas to bring their boldest and most creative ideas to life by designing brand new block shirts you'd like to see in the game. This is all possible through our newest fruit art contest. If you've been around for a while, you may know that we've added some prior fruit art contest winners and our concepts to the game, which is true. They have Kitsune, Sound Fruit. I'm pretty sure they're adding Celestial and Oni. Maybe there's some others. If I'm forgetting something, let me know in the comments. As that tradition continues, the stakes have grown, okay? Winners of this contest can expect special prizes and ROBLOX. Ooh, okay. Now you're speaking my language. Along with that, having their ideas added to the game. This is what I'm talking about. See, guys, Blox is having another art competition to get a lot of new fruit ideas and add it to Blox. Ready to participate? Head over to the Discord to learn how to participate and submit your ideas. And then finally, it says right here, enjoy the season of giving, but stay alert. Not all feelings this Valentine's are as warm as they may seem. Got it. Okay, got it. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, we got a lot of information here so far. So with that being said, we got a lot to go over here. First of all, Valentine's update, very cool. You got some new features. We got some new ways to earn the hearts. That way it's just not like the old Valentine's event where we can just kill a bunch of stuff, get some hearts, and that's it. But we now have new activities we can do to earn those hearts and spend them different ways for this update. That's what it sounds like. So that's all great. Love to hear that. New rewards, new exclusive items to be farming out in this update. Awesome. Cool. And I can't wait to grind it out by doing /all. And second, possibly most of all, there's a brand new fruit art contest. This is pretty pretty huge, and I'm going to explain why. So if we look at prior years in Blox has done this competition twice. And in both contests, they have used ideas from people that won that competition and so far added them to the game. So we see right here, we had one submission from 2022 where someone submitted the kitsune fruit idea, and they had the passives. They've used some of these skill names right here. It's a beast type, it's a mythical. I think they even used the same cost of the fruit here. And that fruit was inspired by this right here. And look, it was one of the winners. Also, we have right here Celestial. We have Sound that made it to the game. Some of these other fruits, maybe they're still working on it. Who knows? If we go to the Celestial idea. Oh, so right here we have the Celestial idea. This is the original draft for it. These are some of the skill ideas and whatnot. Pretty cool. And ever since then, Blox has slowly started using this Celestial fruit idea, integrating it into their lore and whatnot. Like we have the Celestial domain with the Celestial fishing rod, the Celestial token. We have these 3 fruits right here. We've got Indra using the Celestial fruit right here as part of the lore. Celestial pain, bro. Like the latest sneak peek of Celestial fruit is the icons right here, along with the Oni fruit. So it's really becoming a thing that whatever people are concepting and coming up with in these contests, they are making it into the real game. So that's why I'm saying there's a lot of new fruits on the way. And specifically why there's a lot of them coming. That's because if we look in the announcements right here, server announcements in the Discord, we can see this post made by yours truly about a new art contest for the year. And there's a lot of big prizes to be won. This time, they're not just choosing 6 or 8 winners. This year, they're choosing 13 winners, bro. Because look, there's gonna be a top 3 and a top 10. And also, they've upped the prizes this year for what they can get for winning. So basically, this means that since the prizes are higher, more people are gonna be entering and doing their best. So therefore, people might get more creative with their ideas and because they want the prize. Because if we look at the prizes right here, hold on. The top 10 honorable mentions, they get 3 permanent fruits of their choice, 3 treasure capacities, 5,000 Robux, and their fruit concept possibly added to the game. Cool. If we look at the top 3, they get 5 permanent fruits of their choice, 3 treasure capacities, in-game equal to Heaven's title, 20,000 Robux. Holy crap. Oh my god. I wish I could have that. The Galaxy Kitsune skin, which is now exclusive. Now no one can get it. The Ember Dragon skin, and of course their fruit concept possibly added to the game. And if we look right here, everyone has till March 8th to submit their ideas. They have 1 month from now to submit their ideas, possibly get 20,000 Robux for it and all these other good stuff. And yeah, that's why I think that there's just so much fruits to be coming right now. But this is pretty much how Blox is planning. Hopefully by the time next year, we should have a bunch more fruits in my inventory here. Who knows? We might get a lot more fruit concepts. We might get a lot more fruits this year. Who knows? Because they're taking more ideas again. But that's pretty much how Blox is planning to add more fruits this year. And I can't wait for it. I can't wait. Because if you think about it, if they've already made previous fan art ideas and made it into the game, why would they be asking for more? They already got so many concepts to work with. Why now? I don't know what that means for the other winners, because there's some fruits that won a contest in the past, but they're not in the game. Does that mean they're coming out too? Are they already made? Who knows? So why now? Why does Blox want more ideas? I don't know. What's the haps? All right, so if you guys are excited for this new update, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!